Yuki and John, Patreon of Earth.
All right, Yuki. This is a fan suggestion today. Okay. And I'm going to read who said it and give out their information. I have it right here, I believe. I hope. If I didn't write it down, I'm a stupid fuck. Here we go. Ryan Hanley on Instagram.
Uh-huh.
And the handle is XX_PNW_XX. That's Ryan Hanley on Instagram.
Okay.
Concerts was the suggestion. Twice. From Ryan Hanley. And so finally Ryan's getting his pick, you know what I'm saying?
I see.
So
Okay.
What do you think?
Well, we talked about the Taylor Swift, right, before.
That's right. We did talk about Taylor Swift, but you saw the concert film. You didn't go to the actual concert.
No, too expensive in the movie.
Yeah.
I like the movie, though. That was good.
You liked the Taylor Swift concert film?
3 hours and 30 minutes, and then, no, that was good.
I like 3 of her songs, so I'd be there for fucking 3 hours. 3 hours watching extra shit. I don't know, man. Concerts, right? So, do you remember the first concert you ever went to?
I can't remember. Maybe Madonna?
You fucking saw Madonna live?
Yeah, the
Blonde Ambition?
Angel Stadium.
What?
I saw Michael Jackson, too.
You saw Michael Jackson?
Yeah.
So you're sitting here, you're telling me you saw Michael Jackson in concert?
Yeah, and then Janet Jackson, too. Rhythm Nation.
Rhythm Nation tour? You saw that?
Yeah.
Holy shit. Okay, well, first of all, how was Michael Jackson live?
Well, that time, that was cool. And then later, well, just recently I found out his dancing, there was a trick in his shoes.
The Smooth Criminal?
Yeah.
Because he leans forward.
Right.
And
because the shoes attached
hooks
to the
into something in the floor. Yeah. I saw that too. That's
Yeah.
crazy. That's crazy. So
but
he
I
can
mean,
lean
that
forward.
time I didn't know. Like, ooh.
Yeah, how does he do it? Is
Yeah.
it strings? Is it... Oh, my God. Michael Jackson. Did he do, like, all the old stuff, too? Like the
Billie
Jackson
Jean.
5? Billie Jean? Did he do any Jackson 5 stuff?
Well, that time I really didn't know about the Jackson 5.
Oh, really? ABC, all that stuff? I
yeah,
Want You
no,
Back?
that was, I was too young, I mean, probably.
Well, all right, but what about Dirty Diana? No. Dirty Diana?
Oh, yes, he did.
I heard when he did a concert and Princess Diana was there.
Oh, really?
He didn't do Dirty Diana because he thought it would be disrespectful.
Oh, I see.
And afterwards she came up and said, "Why didn't you do Dirty Diana? That's my favorite song of yours." So he
That's
fucked
funny,
up.
yeah.
Oh, man. So what about Madonna? Did she wear the big cone tits?
No, that was before that.
Before? You saw it before? Was it the Lucky Star tour?
Yeah, the Lucky Star too.
Oh, my God.
But
That's my favorite Madonna
Oh,
era.
really?
Oh, you must be my lucky.
Yeah, like early 80s, just the beginning of the MTV the era.
Holy shit. You fucking saw Madonna.
Yeah.
Did she do like a virgin?
Yeah. Oh. That must be like a Virgin tour or something.
Oh, my God, Yuki. You lucky son of a bitch. I would love to see Madonna. Maybe not now. No offense to her now, but it's like EDM and shit. I want to see the classics.
Like a Virgin, and then the Vogue, that one.
Vogue?
Yeah.
Wow. So that was the Blonde Ambition tour, I think you
Blonde
saw.
Ambition tour, yeah.
Holy shit. I saw that concert film. It's amazing.
Oh.
I think that's when she comes out with the big cone tits.
Really? I don't,
Yeah. Maybe that was the
remember
tour
that.
after that.
Tour after,
Yeah. Wow. Fucking Vogue. So that means then you saw Express Yourself.
Oh, yes.
Cherish, True Blue.
Oh, yeah. And then Cyndi Lauper.
Oh, my God. When did you see her?
What was it? The first one. That
Girls Just Wanna Have
Girls
Fun?
Just Wanna Have Fun tour, yeah.
So you saw her do She Bop.
Oh, yes.
You saw her do fucking Time After
Yes,
Time.
Time After
Oh,
Time.
my God. Time After Time, I think, secretly is one of my favorite songs.
Oh, really?
I mean, the fucking way that song sounds, the emotion that song brings out, and the production on that song, just that part where it's like, you say go slow, but in the back that fucking drum is going and that oh my god, it's so fucking good. Oh
and
my
then I saw Bette Midler.
When did you see her?
God, I saw Universal Amphitheater.
Holy shit. She's amazing because she used to do live stuff with Barry Manilow at Plato's Retreat, which was like an underground club in New York City.
And she did, I remember that some mermaid thing, it's a wheelchair thing.
Really? Yeah. So she did like a stage show.
Stage show, yeah, that was
Holy
fun
shit.
too. Yeah.
So was this around the time of like Beaches and she did
Oh yes, around that
Wind
time.
Beneath My Wings?
Oh yes, she did that. Yeah, of course.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
That's so fucking cool.
And then I saw Celine Dion in the Staples Center.
Wow.
Yeah.
She did It's All Coming Back to Me.
Oh yes.
I like that song. It's all coming back to me. Oh wow, Yuki. So you've seen some fucking powerhouse concerts, man.
Yeah, and then I saw Bruce Springsteen in Sports Arena.
Hell yeah, I saw Bruce Springsteen a few
Yeah.
times, and he's fucking great. That
Yeah,
whole E Street band, everybody's on fire in that band.
And then Michael Bolton. I
Oh,
decorated that stage.
you decorated the stage for Michael Bolton.
Yeah.
What did he need decorated? Was it like
I
just panties everywhere?
use those column and drapery, That was Palm Spring.
And it was like the Haida also his thing, where he's like, when a man loves a woman era.
I'm sorry, I'm not good at it. I don't remember which.
Maybe you'll remember this. When a man loves a woman.
Yes. That
Michael Bolton. You know, he had a heavy metal song.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I'm going to read it right now. It's a fucking good song. It's in Back to School with Rodney Dangerfield. I'm going to find the name of that song. But wow, Yuki, this is insane. This is insane that you've been to all these concerts, because I thought that you didn't ever go to these fucking shows.
No, I do. Like, the Donna Summer.
Yeah.
I don't know how many times I went to her concert.
Oh, so you follow Donna Summers around the way that I follow Fish around.
Yeah, probably. One time I was watch her concert in LA.
Yeah.
The same concert. She was in New York. I came in New York City. Same concert at the Radio City Music Hall.
You're kidding me.
But
The
so
same-
funny thing, yeah. Why so many gay people love her? Huh? Probably I was the only straight guy on that.
Well, because she's amazing. I mean, why not? What the fuck, you know?
Because it's the disco thing, like
Yeah, it's good music. I mean, like, and people, it's a good, feel-good music. People love to dance. People love to go, Oh,
Disco
by the way,
queen,
the
yes.
name of the song is Everybody's Crazy. It was from
who's
the Michael Bolton
Oh,
from
Michael
the
Bolton? Okay.
1985 album, self-titled. It's not self-titled. Everybody's Crazy is the name of the record.
Oh.
And the name of the song is Everybody's Crazy. Great, like, 80s rock and roll song.
Okay.
Everybody's crazy. But yeah, Donna Summers, man, I would love to see her too. Did she do Love to Love You, Baby?
Oh, yes.
Oh,
That song, when we were young. It's like
Horny.
yeah.
Horny
when we-
song.
Horny song,
that's
yeah.
that song makes you feel horny without even
Right.
knowing it. You just like,
Friend of mine, he was crazy. Oh, Yuki, I can masturbate by listening that music.
oh God, yep, just slapping it around to Donna Summers.
Yeah.
That's cool. Yeah, Yuki, my first ever concert that I went to that I remember, I mean, I might have been to concerts as in kids shows and stuff like that, but like proper concert, Woodstock 94.
94?
Yeah. I went to the one in the middle. So there's 3 Woodstocks. There's Woodstock 69,
Oh.
Woodstock 94, and Woodstock 99.
Oh,
I went to the
see.
25th anniversary Woodstock show, and it was my friend's father, Mr. Caparelli,
Oh.
my friend Nick, took us, me, them two, another dad, Mr. Schleepa, and he had twin boys.
Oh.
And the 6 of us went, and it was fucking awesome. We camped. It was raining and there was a lot of mud and stuff.
Right.
So that wasn't very pleasant for certain parts of the day. But the rest of the fucking time when it wasn't raining and it was just fucking hanging out, and awesome. I saw so many fucking bands. 9 Inch Nails, Metallica, Aerosmith, Violent Femmes, Bob Dylan,
Right.
Green Day, Santana, Primus. The list goes on and on and on and on and on of the fucking people that I saw. Sheryl Crow,
Right.
the Blind Melon,
Oh.
Candlebox, Red Hot Chili Peppers, Peter Gabriel.
Right.
The list goes on and on. Blues Traveler, Jackal. You know who Jackal is?
No.
Jackal has this song called The Lumberjack. And the reason why it's famous is because during the fucking song, The Lumberjack, the lead singer pulls out a chainsaw and does a chainsaw solo, and then he saws a fucking stool in half and the crowd goes nuts.
Oh my God.
Yeah, The Lumberjack. So I saw that. I was fucking 13, 14 years old, and when that guy pulled the chainsaw out, I was like, yeah!
Wow.
So that was my first concert experience, like proper
I see.
concert experience. And it was just, I'm so grateful that Mr. Caparelli convinced my parents, because my parents weren't going to let me go because they weren't going. They for sure weren't taking me. But Mr. Caparelli was going, and he was taking his son, and he said, I'll take care of John. And he did. He did. It was really cool. And then the other thing, my first concert that I went to alone without parents was at Jones Beach Amphitheater. I don't remember what it was called back then, but it was at Jones Beach, and it was the band Live.
Oh.
I Alone Love You, Lightning Crashes. They had big hits in the 90s, and they were great. It was a great fucking show. So that was my first alone concert experience.
See.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Oh.
I've been to fucking so many shows.
And then,
So many.
Village People.
You saw, but properly back then, not this Donald Trump era. You saw the
No,
old Village
old Village
Oh
People.
my God, that's so cool.
I thought that was cool, like cowboy, Indian,
Yep, construction
police
worker.
construction. I thought that was, this is, real. I don't care about the being gay. No, it's a piece. It's like
And they have great
everybody.
songs. Those are party songs, man.
Right. Everybody loves everybody. Have fun. It's a party song,
Yeah.
right? That's why I like Village People.
Yeah. They have a great, after their whole like disco era,
Right.
they put out some records in the 80s.
Uh-huh.
And it's more like sort of Devo-ish. They changed their sound, and there's a great song called Food Fight.
Oh.
Great. It's almost like new wave kind of
But
shit.
why, gay people like disco? Donna-sama, Village People.
Gay people like to have fun, laugh, party, and just fucking shoot the shit. They love it. They fucking love it. I mean, gay people are fucking having parties all over the place. Fucking shit, man. The straight people are so goddamn miserable. They sit there and they fight.
I was young and stupid, naive, so I didn't look at. Why am I only straight in this film?
Yuki, it doesn't matter. Straight, gay, fucking. Everybody's partying at the Donna Summers Village People show.
But it's really fun to go to those people.
Yeah.
Those concerts. Yeah.
Because it's dancing, it's also theatrical, especially the Village People. That's like a almost like a Broadway. They're in costume and shit. It's fucking great.
Yeah.
It's fucking great. I wish I could see the Village People.
And then, Earth, Wind and Fire.
Oh, yo, Earth, Wind and Fire. Fucking, you're a superstar. No, shining star. No matter. Fantasy. September, of course.
Oh yes.
Holy shit.
There was, many. I went to several times.
And there's like 30 people in that band, right? Like fucking, there's so many people in the Earth, Wind, and Fire.
And then, Barbara Streisand.
Holy shit, what era did you see her?
Remember she had the long pause? Then when she came back, I saw that concert.
Wow. So did she do like all the memories and shit like that?
And all the, Broadway song. And
Wow. Did she do a version of Jingle Bells?
God, I don't remember. Only I remember.
That version grew on me.
Oh, really?
Because it's like in a weird time signature, and she's like, jingle bell, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in one horse open sleigh. Hey, go. And she does it really fast and weird.
No, I don't think, I don't remember that one. So maybe she didn't.
When I first heard it, I'm like, what the fuck is this? But now I put it on every year. I'm like, jingle bell, jingle all the way. I'm going nuts.
And then I saw Miami Sound Machine.
You saw Gloria Estefan
Gloria
in the
Estefan.
Miami Sound Machine?
Yeah, I saw as a Miami Sound Machine, and then Gloria Estefan one. So twice.
Oh my God. They had to do the conga.
Conga, yeah.
Oh, I would have fucking lost my shit. I would have been doing the conga for 6 days afterwards. Come on, baby, shake your body, do that conga. No, you can't go any longer.
Yeah. And then Mariah Carey.
Wow, when did you see her?
I can't remember, but yeah, I mean, then Alicia Keys.
Holy Yuki, you've seen more concerts than the fucking meals I've eaten in my life. What the fuck?
And then, of course, Cher.
Oh my God. Did
And
she
then-
turn back time on you?
Yeah, she did Believe.
Oh, do you believe?
Yeah, and then
Holy shit.
that was great.
So when she does it live, do they still auto-tune or does she just sing it? Because, she goes, they have that, like, auto-tune. And actually, I do a great karaoke version where I auto-tune my mouth.
Really?
Yeah, it's like, no matter how hard I try, you keep on pushing me.
I don't remember.
And I can't let it
I don't think she...
There's no talking to you. But she auto-tunes, and that's one of the first songs that
Oh,
auto-tuned
okay.
shit. And, yeah, I do it
Yeah,
with my
but
mouth.
she did this thing, in the air.
Oh, like acrobatics
Yeah,
and stuff?
yeah.
Wow. I respect artists who say, the music isn't enough. I gotta get up in a fucking thing and spin around and go nuts.
Oh, especially like a Pink.
Pink does it. That's what won me over on Pink because I wasn't thrilled with the music at first. And then there was a couple of songs I liked, but then I saw her on TV doing that fucking shit where she's on a high wire act and stuff. Like, that is a hard-working woman. She's entertaining everybody. This is great.
And not just that didn't work her concert, but friend of mine did. I have to tell this story.
Okay.
She is very nice, Pink. Okay, friend of mine, he did the Pink props. She
Okay.
had a whole bunch of pink goggles or something.
Okay.
Special thing. So he was making it. And then he was making good money, but he wasn't rich enough to fix teeth.
Right.
He didn't have insurance. So so Pink saw it, right? So you should go to dentist and fix it. He goes, whoa, I don't have money. Pink gave him 5,000 in cash.
Wow. Holy
So
shit.
and then fix your teeth.
Pink coming through with the green.
Yeah.
Wow. Fix your teeth. Go get your fucking shine box. and
So
fix your
Pink
fucking
was that
teeth.
nice. Yeah.
Wow. That's really nice. No, I mean, come on. Wow. And probably $5,000 to her is like
Nothing.
$3
right?
to us.
Exactly $3.
It's like, here's $3. Go get your fucking teeth fixed. Holy shit, Yuki. That's crazy. Let's see. Let me think of some of the best concerts I've been to. Of course, I've seen Fish probably now over 100 times.
Wow.
I started seeing them in 1997 at Madison Square Garden. I didn't know any of their music, and my friend Alex
Right.
Johnson was like, there's this band. I'm going to see him 3 nights in a row. I'm going on New Year's Eve.
Are you the crazy concert, same band 100 times?
Yeah.
That's insane.
They never play the same show twice. They have like over 1,000 songs probably. They also do all kinds of crazy covers. I mean, I've seen them do all kinds of other people's music. They do like Beatles songs. They do fucking Cream. They do all kinds of shit. They did in I forgot what year it was, but they did 13 shows at the Garden in like a month. They called it the Baker's Dozen. And they gave out donuts to everybody and
Right.
shit. It was fucking awesome. I went to 2 of those shows.
Wow.
So I've seen them. I just saw them on New Year's Eve. Me and Liz
Oh.
Shack went with my friend Alex, who introduced me to the band,
Right.
with his wife. And we went and we fucking saw them on New Year's Eve. And every New Year's they do 3 sets of music. I know some people out there hate them, but I don't give a fuck. Because if you don't know what it's like to be at an actual show where I've never been to a place where the whole audience stands the entire time,
Right.
dances, and fucking has a great time and is into it as much
Right.
as a Fish show. That's why I love it. Because, for instance, I went to see Paul McCartney once, and sadly, the whole fucking audience sat down the whole time.
Right.
And I know that they're older and stuff, but fucking Twist and Shout came on, And behind me, this woman stood up, and she's dancing, and the woman behind that yelled at her for fucking dancing during Twist and Shout. I mean, it's fucking Twist and Shout, not sit and fucking be quiet like an asshole. Like, what the fuck? So if you could transport a Fish audience to a Paul McCartney concert, it would be the greatest fucking concert you ever saw. So that's why I love it. It's intense. They're great musicians. They do a lot of... Some people don't like it because they do improvisation and stuff, but who cares? I mean, you're there, you have a couple of drinks, a little bit of the smoking token, maybe a couple of the mushrooms, and you fucking have a great fucking time.
Yeah.
This New Year's, after the New Year, they did this whole crazy setup where all these fucking things came out of the sky, and they had these people on stage dancing in these costumes, and it was nuts. It was nuts. I loved it. And I'll continue to see them, not as much as I used to. I mean, I used to go and see them 4 or 5 times a year when I was in my college and 20s.
Right.
But maybe once every 2 years or once, you know. If they come to the Garden and I live around near the Garden, I'll go to 1 or 2 of those shows for sure. But probably not New Year's ever again. That was a good finale for New Year's.
I mean, this New Year's.
This last New Year's. I want to have next year a quiet New Year's where we sit around and eat chips and dips and just maybe watch the Lord of the Rings trilogy or something all day. But yeah, let's see what other concerts. Oh, I've seen Ween 22 times. I saw Phil Lesh and Friends maybe 7 or 8 times. I've seen this band Humphreys McGee probably 10 times.
Wow. You see the same concert so many times.
But these are bands that never play the same show twice. They always change the set list. They always do different songs, you know? Always. That's what I love about those bands is you go and see them.
How many songs they have?
Some of them have 1,000. Some of them have hundreds, you know? Like fucking Phil Lesh. I mean, he has the entire Grateful Dead discography. And then, so with him, honestly, I get emotional every time I think about it. Because he just died last year, Phil Lesh. He was the bass player for the Grateful Dead. With Phil Lesh and Friends, every single time he would go on tour, he would have a different band with guest musicians, like famous people. One time he had Medeski Martin and Wood and John Schofield, who were these like jazz people. Another time he had this one, that one. This one time I saw him, Joan Osborne. You know this song, What If God Was One of Us?
No.
What if God was one of us? Just a stranger on the bus.
No, that's
all right, well, it was a big hit in the 90s, but she's a great, great singer. I mean, her voice is fucking beautiful. And she does a lot of old tunes in her concert and stuff. And so she was singing with Phil Lesh. They did my favorite song, Bertha, by the Grateful Dead. I fucking love Bertha. But they did the song What Becomes of the Brokenhearted, the fucking Motown song. And she sang it, and I get the chills just thinking about it because that is absolutely one of my favorite songs.
Speaking of Motown, I saw Diana Ross.
You saw? What? When? When did you see her?
Gee, I don't know, maybe 30 years ago.
What did she do? Upside Down?
Oh, yeah, Upside Down.
Oh, my God. What about, like, the old fucking Supreme shit?
Oh, yeah, she did.
Can't Hurry Love?
Yes.
Oh, my God.
And then Diana Ross, I saw maybe twice. And then Journey, that was fun.
That's cool. See, I Don't Stop Believing, I'm sick of only because other people ruined it for me. But are you kidding? All their other, when the lights go down in the city.
And this woman, middle-aged, in front of me, she was dancing all night long and then so obnoxious.
Did you say something?
No. I mean, she was having fun, so I just...
Did you ever see anybody kicked out of a show?
No.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of people, like, too fucking drunk or The one time I was at a Fish show, and we were in, like, a corner of Madison Square Garden where we were, like, right up against the wall, and there was nobody in our row except all the way at the end, one guy. He was alone.
Right.
And there was these girls in front of us. And we're all having a good time, but the guy, like, sat down and all of a sudden started puking all over the girls.
Oh, my God.
And we were like, what the fuck? And one of the girls turns to me and she goes, get control of your boy. And I was like, I don't know who the fuck he is. So then we went and got like a security guard and they like dragged him out and the girls were all pissed off because they were covered in puke. And later I was like, I'm so sorry. I really don't know. And she's like, oh, it's fine. I thought he was your friend.
Oh.
Like, nope.
Well, it's not like that, but when I went to see Patti LuPone.
Okay.
Somebody died, heart attack.
What? Somebody died?
Yeah. And then,
In the concert while you were
middle of
there?
the concert. Yeah, I was there.
Did they stop the show?
They
or-
stopped the show, and then Patti LuPone, we stopped the show. Then they removed the body and blah blah blah, and then she came back, and then she goes, "Well, thought about canceling the concert, but well, it's a life, so so instead of being sad, I continue concert and celebrate the life." And this one guy, why you continue, blah, 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 blah. He got so mad and he walked out from the...
Holy shit. I mean, what are you supposed to do?
Yeah, what are you supposed to do? Right?
Yeah, all these people paid money. I mean, sorry that the person
we
died.
pay the money, so I'm sorry for him, but I'm sure he wants you to continue singing, right?
Yeah. Oh, my
but
God.
this one guy got so mad because Patti LuPone didn't cancel the show and then continued the concert, so he walked out.
What are you supposed to do? People are crazy.
Crazy. And then I went to Destiny Child.
Oh!
Not the Beyonce.
No,
but
I like Destiny Child better than Beyonce. Fucking some of the songs are better.
But that concert, it's so sad because...
Really?
Okay, Destiny Child. I went to see Pond Anaheim. And then concert was 8 o'clock, right? But I mean, they didn't start until like 9:30, 10, right? And then I would say 80% was a kid. About 10:30.
Oh, yeah, you told me this before, yeah.
Yeah, all the parents coming
Yeah.
and picking up. So suddenly, middle of the concert, still, house became so empty. Like,
Empty,
why?
yeah.
Because the parents are picking up the
Yup.
kid. I think
That
that
sucks.
Yeah,
Sucks.
it's not fair. Because if kids are, majority of the audience,
Yep.
come on, 8 o'clock show start at 8.
Yeah.
Don't start
Even 9,
at
whatever.
9. Yeah, I mean, kids are missing all the things because that's a weekday. So, they have a school tomorrow. Parents are, Mom, I want to go see, Destiny Child. Like, okay, but I have to pick you up at 10:30. But if concert starts 9, like, concert ends like 11:30 at midnight,
Yep.
kids couldn't stay there, so they have to go home. I thought that was unfair things to do.
Fucking bastard, Beyonce. It's wrong.
And then Jay-Z, I didn't see the concert, but I set up and I striked.
Wow.
And then that was Pierre in New York over there. Pierre 47 or
Yeah,
whatever.
whatever it is, number. Yeah, I know the pier, whatever.
Can you believe that? The cable, 10 miles. 10 miles of the cable.
That's insanity.
We took all night long to strike Jay-Z's stage.
God damn. God damn. A whole night.
All night.
All for that. All for 99 problems and the cables won.
Yeah, 10 miles. Unbelievable.
So did you hear last year about the whole kerfluffle with Jane's Addiction, where they had a fight on stage? Did you see that news story?
No.
So there's a band called Jane's Addiction. Perry Farrell, who created Lollapalooza,
Right.
that's his band. And there's a guy named Dave Navarro, who's a famous guitar player, and
Right.
the rest of the band is amazing too. And they had a fight on stage. Perry Farrell got really pissed off and went after the guitar player and went to attack him.
Wow.
So apparently what happened, I saw them with Liz Shack's brother, Joe Shack. I saw them like 3 days before that.
Wow.
And Perry Farrell was hammered. I'm talking wasted.
Really?
And it was bad. Like, he was really bad. So what happened was, before I left, Liz Shack is like, you're going to see Jane's Addiction. You're going to see Perry Farrell on a coffee night or a wine night. Now, she's like, I've seen both.
Right.
Coffee nights are amazing. He sounds great. He does a great
Right.
job.
Why not?
A wine night is really bad. He literally drinks straight from a bottle of
Wow.
wine, like drunk, fucking hammered. So I'm like, fuck, we're going to see a coffee wine. The second he walked out, he had a big bottle of red wine in his hand. It was a wine night.
Wow.
He was missing the words. He was forgetting everything. He was like, seriously, in the middle, he'd be like singing and he'd be like, fuck. Like, because he messed up, or like, it was bad. Now, sometimes it was good because in the loud songs, the rock and roll songs, there's a lot of effects on his voice. There's echo. So when he's like, and it's going, it has the effects. But when they slow it down and they have some of the acoustic numbers, it was bad. One of them, he repeated the same verse, like all that.
God.
Yeah. So people in the audience started saying, like, what the fuck is going on? And this one girl is like, why is Perry Farrell so fucking horrible right now? And I said, it's a wine night. And she goes, what do you mean? And I said, my girlfriend told me on the way out, it's a coffee night or a wine night. And we got a wine night. And she goes, are you fucking kidding me? That's why he sucks so bad right now. It's a wine night. And everybody was like, oh, shit. So then fucking everybody started talking in the audience, and they cut the show short because he was so fucking drunk.
Wow.
Fast forward to
money
3 days later. Well, no, they did 90% of their show. They left out 2 songs, right? Which, fine. I saw the songs that I wanted to hear. But yeah, then 3 days later, they had a big fight on stage in Boston, and they fucking broke up. So I saw one of their last shows ever.
Wow.
And even though it sucked in a way, it was still, the band was so good. And that's what's sad about it, is the band was so fucking good.
It wasn't a real concert, but I may have said that before. I was in Nashville. And then I was doing some show, and then the break, the Judds.
Well, not Ashley Judd, the other Judds.
The Naomi and the Fiona.
Right.
Rehearsing the next theater stage. So, a break. So I went to see it. Then mother-daughter, right? Judd. Yeah. They start fighting on stage. And they call each other C-word.
Oh.
It's not just fuck
no.
you.
It rhymes with bunt.
Yeah, you fucking literally they start fighting, and then we had the cell phone back then. Oh my God!
Oh, you would have caught him, yeah.
Then sell it to the TMZ. Could be couple thousand easily.
Yeah.
And then funny thing is the cute girl sitting in front of me was Ashley.
Oh, so she was just watching her fucking family fight.
That was amazing.
See that?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And then same time I went to something house, Grand Opera. Then I saw Dolly Parton.
Oh wow, you've seen all the fucking major ones, man. Dolly Parton.
Dolly Parton, yeah. And then. Barbara Mandel. There's another one, Dolly Parton, and then another country singer.
I don't know, Barbara Mandel.
Mandel or something, and then
Tammy
they
Wynette.
did together. So that was...
Wow, that's cool. Oh my God, did she do Jolene?
Yes, of course.
What about Working 9 to 5?
Yes, she did.
Oh, that's so cool. Working 9 to 5, what a way to make love.
And then somehow Whitney Houston. Oh, by the way, I saw.
Oh yeah, I've heard this story, but you can tell it again.
Yeah, Whitney Houston, the greatest love of all is better than Dolly Parton. Yeah.
Well, yeah, Dolly wrote it, but Whitney made it a smash.
And then I heard when Kevin Costner making a movie, The Bodyguard.
Bodyguard, yeah.
He found the song, you should sing. So I think he got it.
Wow, he's responsible?
Yeah.
That's amazing. Wow, he's a smart fucking motherfucker. Yeah. Kevin Costner knows what he's doing. I saw Prince.
Oh, you saw Prince?
Yeah, that was the major one. And I saw Prince in a small venue. I didn't even see him at a stadium. I saw him at the House of Blues on Sunset, which is
God.
Smaller. And it was an after party for his show. He did one at the Staples Center that night. Mm-hmm. It ended at 11, and then at midnight he came and did another show at the House of Blues, 3.5 hours. So the reason I got those tickets is because, I'm driving around delivering food in LA, and I see Prince Saturday night, House of Blues. I'm like, what the fuck? That was right down the block from where I lived. And so I told my roommate, I'm like, man, I wish we could go. It's probably sold out. It was sold out. He like a day later, was in the elevator and heard a guy like, "Yeah, Prince, 10 tickets. All right, cool. Yeah, blah 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 blah." In our fucking apartment building. And so he gets off the phone, and my roommate was like, just to, ask, is that Prince like down the block at House of Blues? He's like, yeah, my high school best friend is Prince's road manager, and he just offered me 10 tickets to the House of Blues. I could definitely get 5 people. If you want one, I'll sell you one for $100. And he's like, yeah, well, I'll take 2. So we got fucking for $100 each. Got to see Prince at the House of Blues.
Wow.
And this was even better. Since we were with the guy who was Prince's road manager friend, we got in front of everybody. There was a line on both.
Why?
Because it's on the corner, right? The House of Blues was. Both directions, there was a line. I'm talking endless line.
Right.
And so we walk right to the front. He says, blah, 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 blah. And the fucking security guard's like, come right in. And people were like, why did they get in before us? Like yelling about.
Oh my God.
So then, because I'm with Prince's road manager's best friend,
Right.
we were fucking in the VIP area where it's like seriously supermodels
wow.
and fucking all kinds of shit. And I'm like, holy fuck. Like I'm in the fucking backstage VIP access area. So I'm like really nervous and I'm looking around and all of a sudden I step backwards. And I hear a bunch of people go, oh, like that. And I look and I see a bunch of guys. And then I look down. I stepped on 2 Asian women who were making out with each other on a couch. Because I wasn't paying attention. And I was like, oh, fuck. And they looked at me really nasty. And the guys were disappointed because they were watching them fucking make out. Oh. I mean, this is like Prince decadence kind of shit.
Wow.
These are like his entourage. So I finally I just stand in the corner and wait. And all of a sudden, I hear people go, ah, and start screaming. Prince came in the room.
Wow.
He was as far away as you are to me.
Wow.
Walked past me. He's fucking like 5'3".
Really that small?
He looked around the room, didn't say anything to anybody, and left. And then everybody's like, he's going. And we fucking went out and he started the show. And it was a 3.5 hour fucking powerhouse show. He did so many of his hits. Sheila E. came out. They did Controversy. They did fucking covers. They did One Nation Under a Groove by George Clinton. They did What Is Hip. I mean, they did fucking so much shit.
100 is cheap.
Cheap. I would have paid $1,000 for that fucking ticket if I'd known what the experience was going to be like.
I never went to his concert, but speaking of Sheila E.,
Yeah.
I went to see her concert.
Oh, shit.
And then Prince came just opposite way. So he stayed with...
He was a guest at her.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
So, I wasn't planning. And then suddenly he joined the Sheila E. And they sung, they did a couple songs.
That's fucking great. Do you remember which songs they did?
No, I don't. Because I went to see Sheila E. I didn't care about the Prince.
Well, they did Love Bizarre, which is a song he wrote that he never recorded.
Maybe they did that then probably.
Controversy, man. When they did Controversy, I was so... That's like my favorite Prince song.
But the Sheila E., she's
so
a great
good.
drama.
Yeah.
And then what they did was she had the light stick.
Oh,
and then
she was drumming with the drum.
Then, the stage goes to black.
Yeah. Oh, and you just see
stick only. Then this stick and going up.
She was on a platform or something?
Or something. And then going down, then, like, what?
That's so cool. Fuck. Yeah, man. Concerts are the best. I'll keep going to shows. I mean, I've been to a bunch of metal shows. I've been to a bunch of shit, man. This year, actually, after the fire, it was crazy because all of a sudden I was being offered tickets back to back to back to back to back, and I didn't even fucking, realize, but I needed it. It was just coming to me because I needed to, and so all people were like, oh, I have an extra ticket to this. Oh, I have an extra and it just started to go. I went to so many shows. I saw Pearl Jam, Megadeth, The Killers, Clutch. I mean, I just kept seeing show. And I'm telling you, Pearl Jam, man, this was a gift from God. Pearl Jam, I've always wanted to see. And apparently nowadays they only do 3 or 4 of their old songs, and then they do a lot of new stuff and intermix it with some stuff. The show that I went to, my cousin Jimmy offered me a ticket. Eddie Vedder comes out and he's like, we normally don't do this. This is our 50th show we've ever played in New York. So we're playing only the hits tonight. And they did every fucking song I
Wow.
possibly wanted to hear. Every fucking song. I mean, all the old records from the first record, the second record. Oh, my God. And then at the end of the night, the guitar player, Stevie Van Zandt, came out and played with them and did the song Rockin' in the Free World from the E Street Band. Fucking amazing. Yeah, it was so good. Oh, my God. I'm getting the chills just thinking about it. I was going nuts. I'm like, ah, fucking screaming and dancing. Oh, I loved it. All right, any other thoughts on concerts, Yuki?
Well, you have a band, Bigfoot.
Yeah, we did. John Brennan and the Big Feet. We've done some concerts,
Yeah.
We played some shit. Yeah, it was good times.
People come and see John's band.
Well, we're kind of on hiatus for the time being while I put my life back together. But, I'll get back out there with the Big Feet. We'll do some shows. And, I'm definitely writing a lot of music. I've written a bunch of songs this year. And I'm going to put them all together and release them somehow. I'm not sure exactly what the rollout's going to be. But, yeah, I mean, it's I view concerts like my church. I go to shows sometimes, not all the time, but sometimes I'll go. And I'll turn my mind off, let the music flow over me, watch the show, and I'll think about my life. And I'll say, bring some answers to me. And sometimes I get some answers. I haven't really told anybody about this, but the reason I ended up at Troma was because I was at a Fish show, and I was like, this year I need to change my life.
Right.
I want to get into the entertainment industry. And what I need to do, this was all like what I was thinking during the Fish show. What I need to do is I need to find somebody who's in the industry who could become my mentor, who will then help me get further along. And like a month later, I fucking reached out to Troma because I saw that, and it all just happened because I thought about it. And that I owe to the show, because if I wasn't at the concert thinking about that, I may never thought those thoughts, So I think about concerts as like a church, a meditation, a spiritual experience that you can ask the universe for things and it'll give you. Yeah, it'll give you some stuff. Yeah, Yuki, concerts, man. I'm going to go to some more concerts. I don't know what's coming up now. This year I got Billy Joel coming up. My dad got me, the family, Billy Joel and Rod Stewart at Yankee Stadium.
Oh, my God,
he got
cool.
that. Yeah, that was a nice gift. I mean... and then my brother for Christmas got me System of a Down tickets, which is a band that hasn't toured in many years, and I fucking love them, and that's in Jersey. So I have 2 major concerts coming up this year.
Wow, that's great.
Yeah.
Well, and the Yankee Stadium?
Yankee Stadium, yeah, that's going to be cool. And Rod Stewart, shit, I love Rod Stewart too. So
He still sing? He must be like 80 years old.
in his 80s, 90s, and he's going to still be singing Do You Think I'm Sexy? And I'm going to say, fuck yeah, Rod Stewart, you sexy as fuck. And I hope he plays Young Turks. That's my favorite Rod Stewart song.
He has to sing that one.
He has to, right? It would be one of those weird things where he denies the audience their pleasure if he doesn't sing it. Yeah, man. All right, so concerts.
Concert. Well, the before the 3 more singers.
Who else?
Linda Ronstadt.
Okay, yeah, Linda Ronstadt.
And it's not really singer, but I went to see Julie Andrews concert and then Liza Minnelli. Yeah.
Liza Minnelli. I would love to see Liza Minnelli. What did she do? She just did show tunes and shit?
Well,
Cabaret?
she sings song from the musical she did. So it's not the play or musical. It is her concert.
Yeah.
But she sings a song from, cabaret or, those musical she did. It's just to pick up all the songs. So it is a concert, but all the songs are from her music.
Holy shit. That's so cool. I would love to see Liza.
Yeah.
Because that's a connection to Judy Garland.
Right.
And one of Judy Garland's record, Live at Carnegie Hall, is fucking phenomenal.
Wow.
And I would love to see Liza take, she probably does some tribute, right, to her mother.
Right.
Oh, it's so cool. Yeah, she's amazing. Linda Ronstadt has some great tunes, too.
Yeah.
Man, you've seen so many good fucking major powerhouses. God damn, Yuki. I see more weird shit than you. You see the fucking classics.
Well, I don't know. I'm those. I grew up with those when these people are young. So
Tom Petty, I saw a few times. He was great. REM, I saw. They were fucking great. Paul Simon and Bob Dylan at the same, like it was the joint show that they did.
Wow.
And then Paul Simon came out and helped Bob Dylan on a couple of songs, and they did "Knocking on Heaven's Door" and "The Sound of Silence," but Bob Dylan was adding syllables and shit. They did. It was like knocking on heaven's door, and you say knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door 3 times. Bob Dylan's like knock, 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 knocking on heaven. And for some reason, he was like fucking it up. And then they did the Sounds of Silence. And Bob Dylan did the Garfunkel part.
Wow.
And he was like, like singing it like he was dying. It was crazy, but it was great to see. I fucking Paul Simon sounded amazing.
Oh, no, I see. I went to see Frank Sinatra once.
Holy fuck! What?
Before, a long time ago.
You saw Frank Sinatra actually live?
Yeah, and then he saw, New York.
Where did you see him?
He came to Tokyo.
Oh, now I'm super jealous, man. That's some fucked up shit.
But funny thing is, in the middle of during the concert, he drinks and
oh yeah, he's smoking, drinking, fucking probably gets a blowjob while the band's doing a solo or it comes out. Probably ordered a hit or two. Yeah. Oh, that's
so I saw New York with Frank Sinatra in live. Then New York, and then Liza Minnelli.
Oh wow,
both. So
yeah, you know what? That's the real New York song. I don't like that people are replacing New York, Frank Sinatra's version with that fucking Alicia Keys and and Jay-Z song. It's not as good. I mean, it's just objectively not as a good song. And now everybody's like, "You're in New York." No, New York.
Right.
That's my opinion. Fuck that shit. Tired of this shit. U2 I saw. Who else? I've seen a lot of fucking shows, man. A lot. I mean, the list goes on and on and on.
Right.
Same with you. I mean, you're shit. Well, that was Concerts by Yuki and John.
Yeah, John and Yuki.
And, we're to thank everybody.
Thank you. Yeah, then go see the concert.
Yeah, go see a concert and tell us all about it.
But sometimes, look, I mean, like Taylor Swift, you can buy tickets.
No, tickets are getting way too expensive.
It's ridiculous. Yeah.
It's wrong what they're doing. And then the resell and all that shit. It's just wrong. It's fucking wrong.
But, movie was cheaper and then the same show.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. And, fucking do what you can when you can. But if it's, I mean, I wouldn't pay any more than like $200 for a ticket.
Right.
Fuck that shit. Fuck it. And even that's a lot. I mean, I remember when concerts were like $47.
I mean, concert or show shouldn't be more than 100. That's my thing.
I agree. But, they fucked up the whole system and fuck all that shit. Well, anyway, thank you, everybody. And also, don't forget, you could order a little set from Yuki, the last drive-in set, model set, right? Handmade. yukinorinakamura at AOL.com. Get it for your birthday, your Christmas, Thanksgiving. He could even do themes. He could do Halloween, all that stuff.
Christmas, Thanksgiving, it's fine.
Yeah. Order from Yuki and support his buffet habit.
Yes. Then we have a potluck at New York Central Park.
That's right. Luau buffet potluck.
Maybe the Big Hood.
Yeah, we can play a concert. It'll be a concert. Yeah. Oh, that'll be amazing. All right, well, we'll see you next time at the buffet.